5th Standard English, Prose 2. Trip to my grandparents' village. It is summer. Santosh vacation has started. His parents are going to Sirumalai, his parents' village. Santosh is excited. He records an audio diary on his mother's phone. He records all his feelings during the visit. Later, he writes down in his diary what he had recorded. Let's read his diary to know his experiences during his visit. So, Santosh is going to his grandparents' village. So, while traveling, what he is doing? He is recording everything, what all he sees on the way. He is recording in his mother's phone. So, what happened is, later what he will do? He will write it on his diary about his experience. So let us see what all experience he had during his visit. Yes, he is starting with 10th April. I am very eager to visit my grandparents' village. I will meet my grandparents and cousins. I have packed my clothes and tab for playing video games. We will be traveling in a bus. I am so excited. So what Santosh is doing? He is very eager to visit his grandparents' village. He is going to meet his grandparents and cousins. So what he is doing is, he is packing his clothes, tab and everything to enjoy there. So they are going to travel in a bus. So he is so excited to go. Next is 11th April. Today we are traveling. Though it is summer, the weather is pleasant in the morning. There are numerous trees with yellow flowers on both sides of the road. There is greenery all around. There are many white cranes in the lush green paddy fields. The scary crows have managed to scare away the crows in the fields. There is no traffic, noise and air pollution in the village. So, next day, 11th April, what they are doing? They are traveling in the bus now. So, though it is a summer, the weather is very pleasant in the morning and it was greenery all around. While moving in the bus, they saw on both the sides yellow flowers with trees. Okay, in trees. So, they also saw many cranes in the paddy fields. Paddy fields means நெற்கதிர்கள், நெல் பயிர் செய்வாங்க இல்லையா, அதான் paddy fields. Okay, so they also saw the scary crow. Scary crow means சோளக்காட்டு பொம்மை. So it is used to scare the crows. So there was no traffic, no air pollution, no noise pollution in the village. Usually village will be very pleasant. I get off the bus and ran to meet my grandparents. They are delighted to see me. The house is surrounded by many big trees. There are few jackfruit, mango, neem, banana, pomegranate and coconut trees. The trees have abundant fruits. My grandfather has plucked some ripe mangoes for me. The mangoes are so juicy and sweet. So, after getting out of the bus, what he did? He ran fast to meet his grandparents. He was very happy to see them. The house is surrounded with big trees. So there were fruits like jackfruit, mango, neem, banana, pomegranate, coconut trees, everything. So the trees had abundant fruits. Abundant means more, many fruits. Okay. So what grandfather did? He plucked some fruits from ripe mangoes. Ripe mangoes means பழுத்தது. Okay, mangoes for him. So the mangoes are very juicy and sweet. Next day, 12th April, I have woken up early today. I am out for a walk in the morning. The cool breeze is pleasing. The coconut palms are swaying lazily. The farmers are already in their fields. Some of them are cutting the crops and some of them are threshing the paddy. The air is filled with the sweet sound of birds singing in the trees and the bushes. The cuckoo's song is perhaps the most enchanting. So the next day on 12th April, he woke up early in the morning on that day and he went for a walking in the morning. So the climate was very cool, chill, and the breeze is very pleasing. So the coconut trees also were shaking very lazily, very slowly. So he also noticed that farmers are already in the field cutting the crops and they are threshing the paddy. Threshing the paddy means அடிச்சு நெல்லை தனியாக எடுக்கிறது சரியா. The air is filled with sweet sounds of the birds. So the air was filled with the sweet sounds of the birds in the trees and bushes. In addition to that, cuckoo's song is also very sweet and it's like a chanting. When I come home, I freshen up and eat the tastiest breakfast in my life. Later, my grandmother introduces a girl, Pavai. She goes to the village school. She lives down the street. She is very eager to show me around the village. Pavai shows me how to play with a tire and a stick. We happily run down the lanes, balancing the tire with a small stick. We stopped to talk to Pavai's friends, Amir, Peter, and Umayal. All children here too have their summer vacation. Amir is helping his father in milking their cows. He lets me pat his black calf. Peter and Umayal are sitting with their grandmother, breaking groundnut pods and peeling them neatly. Later, they will take the nuts to the village market to sell them. I help them for some time. So here we see after going for a walk, he returned back home, he freshened up himself and he had a very tastiest breakfast. Later, his grandmother introduced a girl named Pavai. Pavai is studying in the same village school. She lives down the street. She is very eager to take him around the village to show her friends. So Pavai also teaches him how to play with a tire and a stick. So they happily played, enjoying playing with the tire and a stick. You can see in this picture, tire and a stick. Okay. Then Pavai stops in a place to meet her friends named Amir, Peter, and Umayal. So those children also is enjoying their vacation there. So Amir is helping his father in milking their cows. He lets Santosh to pat his black calf. Later, Peter and Umayal are sitting with their grandmother for breaking the groundnut pods. Groundnut means what? Verkadalai. We'll break and we'll take out, no? Okay. Later what we'll do? After separating the nuts from the pod, later what will they do? They will take it to the village market to sell them. So what Santosh did, he also helped them for some time. Here we can see how the village setting is. Would have also seen in few villages like this. Be very happy there. Next, on 13th April, Pavai takes me to the village pond. There are many children splashing around in the pond. Some boys are climbing to the top of the tall tamarind tree. Girls are playing hide and seek near the big banana tree. My mother and my aunties take me to the river for a refreshing bath. I play for some times in the cool water, but I cannot swim. So I sit on a big smooth rock and watch my friends swim like experts. They talk and laugh a lot as they wash their clothes and dry their hair in the sun. The river is so clean that I can see the pebbles in the river bed, and colorful fish swim by. I love the scenery. Okay. So on 30th April, what he is doing? Pavai is taking Santosh to a village pond. There he sees. Already we saw in that picture, right? There he sees some children are playing in the water. They are playing in the pond. Some boys are climbing on the tall tamarind trees. Girls are playing hide and seek near the big banyan tree. So Santosh mother and his aunties taking him to the river for a refreshing bath. So Santosh played there for some time in the cool water because he could not swim. So he was sitting on a big rock, smooth rock, and watching his friends swim like experts. They talk and laugh lot there. They had a nice time there. His mother and auntie, what they did, they washed the clothes, they dried their hairs in the sun, and they were also enjoying there. The river is so clean that he can see the pebbles in the river bed. River bed means what? தண்ணி அடியில் ஓகே தண்ணி அடியில் என்ன பார்க்க முடிஞ்சது அதனால் பெபிள்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் கூழாங்கல் and colorful fish swim by. So he loved the scenery very much. Next, April 14th. We are back to our home in the city. The trip to our grandparents' home was enjoyable. Those 2 days flew by so fast. I realized that during this stay, I had neither watched television nor played video games. I am eagerly looking forward to our next visit. So, at last, by April 14th, what they did? They returned back to their home, to the city. The trip to his grandparents' home was very enjoyable. He enjoyed a lot. Those 2 days when he stayed there, those 2 days were very so fast. It ran away so fast. He also realized that those 2 days when he was staying in the village, he didn't watch television and he didn't play any video games. So he is very eager to go for another visit. Okay, here we end up the lesson. So children, is TV and video games the only way to pass time? Can we do something else? The question is asked here. We have to think about this, children. Watching TV and playing video games in mobile is not only the things for time pass. Okay, to pass the time. We have many useful things to pass our time. If you are boring, you can have some drawing, you can do some craft works, you can improve your knowledge, you can learn some articles, stories, short stories. So yeah, you can make your time very in a useful manner. You can make use your time in a useful manner. So here the lesson ends. Okay, thank you.